Another copy of Blood on the Throne for the Vault logbook. That block has been put back. That's not a good sign. I think it's right here. It is. Okay. Now I know where somebody is getting in from. Great. Well, I guess Atticus wants to meet.
There you are. Apologies, I took a moment. I was caught up in something.
Oh, you're all good.
Can I get you anything to eat or drink? I don't remember what they have here.
I just bought myself some apple cider, actually.
Steps ahead of me. I don't know if there's actually anything here that I would eat.
Yeah, it's a lot of sweets and drinks. I don't come up here very often, so I always kind of forget what they have too.
Nor do I. I don't particularly enjoy the walk up.
Yeah,
There's
it's far too many stairs.
You have to climb a small hill first, and then but the steepest staircase one could build.
True.
They perhaps extended it?
Might not be so hard to get up if it was a little bit like longer
yeah, if you just
and more
extended
mellow.
it, perhaps. Yes. Why is it?
Yeah, I don't. They also could have built this entire establishment like right there on the ground, but
Well, I believe it's part of the structure to be with this overhang, although you could definitely still place it lower.
yeah. Definitely gives a good view. It's just hard to get up here.
It's good to see you again under better circumstances.
Yeah. Glad you're not all beat up looking now.
Mostly.
At least on the visible parts, right? Did they allow you to see Helia yesterday?
Briefly, yes.
Good. That's what we like.
She's at least stable, which is the most we can ask for, I suppose.
Yeah.
I was convinced she was dead just about the time that I had gotten back originally, so being able to find her alive is...
That is understandable. As long as she was gone, I was getting a little nervous about it too.
Precisely. Regardless, Paige has been keeping me vaguely in the loop and roughly updated just while I was on a bed rest of various events coming up.
Yeah,
and I figured as a knight, I'm unsure, frankly, where you fall. I believe you were at a point a knight, and then now you're heir. I don't know if you still have knightly duties. I know you're quite usually on guard, nonetheless. I don't
know
fully understand how it works.
I don't know where I fully stand anymore, honestly. But I do still just kind of act as a knight. I got in the routine of doing nightly stuff, so now I just still do it. Nobody's told me not to, so I shall continue.
Nonetheless, I wanted to get back in the loop on that, as much as my... I believe as the High Vessel has put it, I do have quite a loyalty to Helia and protecting her. However, my father once taught me that a man is nothing without his responsibilities. If you can't tend to those, then you are nothing. And the High Vessel being one of my responsibilities, I have fallen short on that as of late, and I wish to come back around and...
I feel like there's room for both in your life.
A balancing act.
Yeah. It's one that's hard to get used to, but I feel like you'll find a happy middle ground somewhere. But things have been a little chaotic around here lately.
I believe Paige introduced me to a few events that came up, and I have heard through idle conversation. Ophelia had brought up that there were... She worded it as things that were hurting her friends, and...
Yeah, there's been a few. Would
you be open to running me through them?
Sure. It's let's see. I think the most recent thing after you'd gone looking for Helia was that the kitchen building down there had a potion trap in it that was kind of staged to look like a money fairy drop.
Paige told me about that one. She said it didn't work.
It didn't know.
Hmm.
And then the money fairy has gotten its, or I guess, money fairy acting person, I guess, has got their hands on my night contract and like Baelfire's contract for his advisorness, and has started posting those everywhere, along with a.
What would the point be on that?
That's what
Sorry if I'm
we.
not following.
Yeah, we
I
don't
believe I signed
really
the
know.
same contract, did I not? Not the
Uh,
advisory, no, but
the night one was it's like a private night ship for Lanoira, because I didn't want to be
is
stuck
that
working for the castle, because when I started coming around the castle, I was highly suspicious of Baelfire. And I didn't want something to happen to her, and for some reason me have to listen to him because he's the advisor. And so I wrote up a contract basically stating that I wanted to work for her and not the kingdom. But that I
my
would.
contract would not be the same?
I mean, they're very, very similar. Mine just has like some fine print stuff in it and says that my like soul is slightly bound to Lanoira because of weird Wolfkin things.
Yeah.
But it's not
I
like.
never actually got a copy of my contract in Wolfkins, so I don't really know what I signed.
I could probably make one.
I wouldn't be opposed.
That way you'd have it. And then I'm trying to think what else has happened. There's been a book going around.
You said also Baelfire with his, you said advisory stuff?
Yeah, his contract for him being advisor has been leaked, and he's been trying to keep it a secret that he's the advisor, but he shows up to every meeting and all that stuff. So like everybody knows he's the advisor, or at least
I could
could.
see a case for trying to keep it secret, at least in kingdom safety, but I also don't see that big of a deal of it being out.
Yeah, that's kind of where our heads are at too. Is like, what is the point of leaking any of these contracts? Like they're not super damning in any way. They're just kind of annoying that they're posted. And it's mostly annoying how many of them are posted. Because like,
I thought it was just the two, your contract and Baelfire's.
well, and then there was this this Blood on the Throne book that's like a 50-page like expose. Oh my god.
Do you want to give it to me?
I do want to so bad. Uh it's been like a
I presume there's not a translation available.
no.
And nothing.
I can basically sum it up. So it's
Sure.
basically just saying that there's secrets in the overworld and that people shouldn't trust the High Vessel because she owns her heir. Talking about my contract, people think that it means that she owns me and not that I just have feelings for her. And
Oh.
it calls into question her trying to hide Baelfire, but he wrote his own contract and wanted his own identity to be a secret. And so it's just a whole big book that like explains why the contracts were leaked, but it doesn't actually give you a whole lot to go on.
Strange.
And I don't know, it's just kind of dumb. And there's like hundreds of copies of it just like posted everywhere. So like you might find them. They're in like random chests and random bookshelves and random item frames.
What is it called again?
Uh, Blood on the Throne?
That's the one Baelfire was discussing yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
He had brought it up and I was quite confused. But we were interrupted by Rixar.
Yeah. And then Arlo's office got blown up.
That's inside the castle, no?
Yeah, it's back there. Like, you know how you go down the stairs to get to like the jail? I guess
Yes.
technically you were up
The one
in,
area I actually know.
yeah, you were up in Baelfire's office the other day when he was talking to you. So like
Yes.
you would have walked past Arlo's office to get there. It's like one of those doors in that hallway.
Am I supposed to have an office? Or is that just because he's the captain?
I think it's just because he's the captain.
Right.
Like there's one up there for the sorceress, the captain, Baelfire, Master of Coin, and I think Naomi has an office up there too, but I'm not exactly sure what she needs an office for. But those are the offices that are upstairs. Arlo's was blown up for some reason.
Is he well?
I assume so. His office blew up and then he retired, and we heard about it from Naomi because she found it. We haven't talked to Arlo since.
That doesn't exactly strike confidence.
Yeah. Well, and like I'm slightly concerned that he maybe
Spoken to him since.
that he maybe did it himself.
Hmm.
Because me and Lanoira were sweeping the castle earlier that day, and like we checked his office. We checked all the offices up there, and there was nothing. And then I think it was like an hour or so later, he went to retire, and his office blew up. And I had
Is it still damaged?
No, Lady Naomi rebuilt it.
So much for preserving a crime scene.
Yeah, I think they would have, but they were worried that he would wake back up and not have a floor, and would fall down into the ballroom. It is like right
I'd
above
almost
that.
say we secure the landing zone and then see if he doesn't land there, then that almost strikes cause for suspicion.
Yeah, but
nothing was lost, no one was hurt.
his like personal belongings and stuff are destroyed, but I don't think he was hurt. We didn't find a body, so
That's good.
yeah. And then I worry that he maybe did it himself because I'm missing a lot of gunpowder out of my gunpowder chest, and I think only him and Baelfire know where it's at.
You have a dedicated gunpowder chest.
Yeah. I like to have rockets.
You know, I probably have stranger chests. I can't fault you.
Yeah.
I have perhaps I'll take you there if you need, at some point, spider eyes and string. I have a spider spawner that helps with enchanting, and well, string certainly helps as I was decorating my stronghold, the carpets. Spider eyes, I don't know the point of them.
I
thought perhaps I could make red dye, but
yeah, I think they use them in potions, but I don't know which ones.
Perhaps when Helia's back around, I'll donate them over.
I bet she would enjoy that. Especially since the Nether doesn't really have spiders.
Right. I'll make sure I credit you as well for whenever I pass that gift along.
Okay. You don't have to credit me, I just live here.
Well, in uncertain times, all we can have is each other's backs, no?
Yeah.
So if I can put respect on the name of a good man, then I might as well.
I appreciate
I
it.
further believe that us Wolfkins have to look out for each other at minimum, no?
Yeah. Definitely got a point there. Trying to think if anything else chaotic has happened. Other than Helia was missing, you knew about that.
All too well.
Zach is also missing.
That's the
And Knight.
Endirian, at least.
Yeah.
Knight, okay.
And then Empress Helen, I guess, is also missing.
Ah.
I've
There's always
heard
something with the end.
yeah, the end is the struggle puddle.
I did make acquaintances with, do you know Nixie?
I know of Nixie. I don't think I've really talked to her very much though.
No. Well, I was able to meet her through Paige.
Nice.
It was refreshing.
That's a pretty good step for you regarding your past with the end people.
A rough start, but I've just been given a lot of time to think is all, and feel I've been hypocritical.
How so?
My dislike for Enderians has come from poor first impressions, and I understand that poor first impressions are still haunting me today. And so if I can perhaps set aside my poor first impressions and make acquaintances with those such as Nixie, then perhaps others may do the same.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or something that I was going to further bring up, the Netherian kingdom. I believe you were there for the discussion with Paige, myself, and Vessel.
Mm-hmm.
But my trespass into their fortress and then an unofficial extended stay as I was searching for her. I
forgot about that.
struggled to understand the concern, just given I'm sure you would do the same for if the High Vessel herself had went missing, or...
Oh, yeah. That's what I was trying to explain to her. I was like, I understand why Atticus is doing what he's doing, because if you were missing, I'd burn down the entire realm to try to find you. So, like...
Right.
I get
But nonetheless, I understand from the other side, if someone barged into our realm and ran through the castle and then went undocumented out into our wilderness, I would probably vouch for their arrest and or punishment.
Yeah, that is true.
I've drafted a confession. Paige is currently translating it, and I'll be passing that along to the Netherians.
Interesting.
So if anything is to come up, at least there is my fair warning.
Okay.
I told them that after Helia is stable again, I accept any punishment that comes along.
Huh? I feel like that's very responsible and noble of you. I'd like to believe that they would understand, but I also know the High Lady is kind of, she can be a little hot-headed sometimes, and hopefully...
Rexaris and I spoke yesterday while waiting, and I made the apology at least there.
That's good.
And he seemed to understand, but again, the law comes first.
Yeah.
I believe I have it noted in my confession that while I was raised in a wild without law, that doesn't mean I get to ignore it or trample atop it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they go decently light on you, just because of the situation of it all.
Right.
I mean, technically you were looking for their sorceress, so they can't completely fault you for that.
Right.
Guess we'll see. Time will tell.
Speaking of, given it's on our soil, I can take you to where I had found her.
Okay.
In case I'm not around, I'd like to assist in any way I can. Hence this confession that, again, Paige is translating, and once that's done, I'll be passing it along. But given for good reason, or at least understandable reason, cannot be near her, as most cannot.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure that things are, well, For context, I had been mostly bedridden at Paige's, and then within the past few days, was finally back up on my feet and comfortable. But I suppose the word would be unsatisfied.
Right. I was curious how you came to be the one to come through the Waystone with Helia when she had missive Drexaris, I guess, and they were here talking about it, trying to figure out where to go to find her when you guys showed up.
If you'll go ahead and lift me.
Right. Let's see. Got that away.
Watch your step.
Oh. We are in a tree?
Indeed.
Oh.
I had thought about it a lot, and I left Willoughby Manor. I had let Paige know that it would go one of three ways. I was leaving, and should I not find Helia, I wasn't planning to come back. Just given... I'm unsure if you ever living out in wilderness or wilds, or just on your own with a pack, but it's a much simpler life,
Yeah,
as opposed to...
I spent the last 7 years just living kind of on the road.
But I supposed that if I couldn't find her, then I would just return to that life, and if I found her, then of course it would reward almost living in the various chokeholds of actual proper society. And so I wondered, I was idly looking, and after a few days I came across this, which was one of Helia and myself's first outings. She had found this on some exploration and wished to have an escort or some form of defense as she went through it. And I volunteered.
It's understandable.
I can catch you if you'd like.
That's a good drop, though.
Well, I came just about from that way. And had stumbled upon it. I almost passed it. I was a little more along that path and caught a glimpse of the stone from the side of my eye. I suppose caught up by a longing? I'm not sure if that would be the right word. I stepped right up around here to, I guess, reminisce. But as I was about to leave, she missived me. I believe it was just the word here. I thought at first that perhaps I was hallucinating things. It had been a fair while since I'd slept. But over time, more came in. She said, down. And as I made my way down, to beware. Oh, sorry. This is... I'm not sure who built it, or why, or what, but it never quite housed anything too valuable. Just loaded with traps and poison arrows.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is like, feels kind of like a death trap in here.
Most of it should be disarmed, but I'd still be plenty careful.
Be on your toes.
Let me see if I can find my way. She simply kept missiving me, telling me to go down.
How deep's this
I don't
thing
know, I
go?
was... Well, this is the bottom floor as far as I'm aware, which had confused me.
She kept telling you to go down from here, too.
Indeed. Oh, yes, yeah. It's the room with the lava.
Wow.
I dropped into here.
Oh,
She was sitting in that corner.
this all skulk?
Looked like it. I hadn't actually gotten a good chance to look.
I know she looks a lot more skulky than the last time I seen her.
Indeed.
This would kind of make sense.
Once I had found her, I messaged Paige as the closest person I could rely on for help. And she had told me to go to the Overworld Waystone, where I suppose our story links back up.
Huh. Yeah, this is... I mean, this is definitely a place I don't think people would find you if you were trying to hide.
I believe it was a bunker that she was working on, at least. Never finished, however. It matches with the bunker we found. She had a warp plate behind a painting that led to something quite similar to this, just with all 6 sides intact.
Huh. I vaguely remember, I think Rexar is saying something about bunkers. So that would...
I had been working on a design of my own, one that would hopefully be a lot more defensive. I just have to figure out. Really should be back on that now. It's a cube-like design. I might actually build one for the court or high vessel or anything that may need that protection, especially given current times. The idea that I had was a alarm mechanism of sorts.
Right.
I bought some obsidian from Rowena Graves of the End. It would be an outside lined with obsidian, and then an interior block of, I suppose, your choice, but I would do something a little more secure or durable. And in the in-between space between the obsidian and whatever inner material, there would be observers. They're these neat devices you can craft with, what was it? I believe cobblestone, redstone, and quartz.
Yeah.
I found one in Elytra hideout if you've ever been.
Yeah. There was
They have
one...
the recipe on the wall for some reason.
There was one used in the trap that was in the kitchen that had the potions.
How'd that be relevant?
They had it set
At
up to
least in
where
terms of the...
if you broke the emeralds, that it would set off the observer, and then the dispenser would shoot potions.
Huh.
But it didn't work.
Interesting use of it. Well, as it goes towards my idea, I was going to line the walls of obsidian with these observers and link them up to the interior, which would have a most likely grid of lights, is what I was thinking, or if I could perhaps link it to note blocks. That way, if someone were to go ahead and break the obsidian,
it would set off
you would
the
immediately be
observer
alerted.
and flash or make a noise.
And you would at least have a few seconds before, given that obsidian takes at least a few moments to break, and then you would have to break through the observer and then the inner wall. It would give you enough time to react and either prepare or get out.
It's really smart. That would be
I
kind
have
of
a blueprint in
efficient.
my stronghold that I can show you at some point.
Okay. That'd be...
Or perhaps together.
Yeah. It's actually a really good idea.
Regardless, she keeps hers much more simple, it seems. This is the only other one I've seen, and it matches just to baseless obsidian box.
I could see encasing yourself in... obsidian like this could be useful, I guess. But it also seems like a lot of work, especially if she has multiple of these.
So I've just learned, I suppose, the comforts of life. Well, safe. Feel like you drive yourself mad on the run.
Oh yeah.
It was the only way that my father lived, and by extension myself, and only living in nondescript caves and dwellings and grottos gets exhausting.
Yeah.
Hence my inner wall design consideration. Being able to at least have a wooden floor feels better than walking on cold obsidian all the time.
Yeah.
I'd like to go back to the castle. I don't know how much longer I can stare at this.
Okay. We can definitely do that. I'm gonna take this in case Rexaris needs to see it.
I'm going to say that was fun.
Yeah.
After all, again, it's on Overworld soils, so
Yeah, it's probably good to know about.
indeed. Is there anything that... Well, this might be a better question for perhaps Arlo, but... Given... Is there anything that I can help with as for current events? Would you like me on sweeps? Would you like me... I've already planned on leading soft interrogations in a way.
Yeah,
I've been-
I think mostly if you can help keep an eye out for traps and stuff,
Of course.
that would probably be
I'll...
most helpful. I know a lot of like civilian people have also been doing that, but
I
feel like-
will add it to my rounds as well. Whenever I am awake, I'll try and search these grounds first and foremost.
yeah, that's usually what I do. Is I wake up, take a lap through the castle and all the shops and stuff down here, and that's how I ended
Can't
up.
help to have more eyes on it.
Yeah, more eyes means it gets done more frequently and makes it harder for somebody to set those traps.
Precisely.
And then I guess if you wanted to do some asking around and see if you can figure out anything about any of it, by all means.
I've been working at Paige's, so I didn't have much that I could do well on a bed rest, and so I've been writing.
Right.
I'm sure she won't mind. Do you have Wolvenshire?
Yeah.
Come along. I've been trying to do write-ups on any, well, as of current, any Overworlder citizen. I'm just trying to lay things out and get a clear head. I also was working on an incident write-up book just to figure out who could be linked to what.
Smart. Not a bad idea at all.
Give me just a moment. Come along in. I've been staying in a, I believe it's some form of empty guest room. Perhaps it was supposed to be storage, but I don't know her intentions.
Oh yeah, this is kind of where we came down to when you were found. Yes.
Precisely. This is where, mind the mess, but this is my general workings. Trying to pinpoint anything, and if you go ahead and read yours, do not take anything personally. I was trying to take it as objective as possible. I had Paige write one about me, as well as a few that I just don't have much information on.
Yeah. No, I think you got a lot of good info here. I'm not super fluent on Wolfkins stuff, but if I can sit and look at it for a while, I can usually translate it.
There's the high vessel here. I'll read it to you if that helps.
Alright.
Taking the form of a princess would not be expected by virtually anyone. However, with the power and influence she has, why would more not have already happened? What would be the benefit of taking it slowly? I doubt it's her, of course. However, she is one of, at minimum, 3 that would be most likely to have planted the bombs on the Mushroom Island. However, otherwise, she has taken a very lax and hands-off approach to conflict. I'd think that helps clear her.
Yeah.
As much as it's virtually saying nothing, I figured no stone left unturned.
Right.
I didn't wish to skip anybody just off of surely not, as would be skipping any critical thought about them.
Yeah. You definitely can't leave anybody out on a situation like this.
This one is Baelfire's. In general, and I suppose this doesn't leave the room, makes me feel a bit uneasy. There's the sort of off-putting smell to him in general.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe at some point in the past someone had mentioned to me not to trust him. I'm unsure as well why he has supposedly been pushing hard to investigate me, as my vessel had said. I would almost suspect the same as others, in which perhaps he was trying to cover his own tracks, but again, I don't really have much to go off of with him, so...
I think he functions a lot on his own agenda. I'm not sure if any of what he wants correlates with like anything to do with the kingdom. I feel like he's kind of just in everything for himself.
That's worrisome.
A little bit,
Is
yeah.
that why you were saying you didn't want to serve him just in case?
Yeah. I didn't want him to be able to tell me what to do.
Right. May redraft my contract then.
Sure, we could work
Arlo as well. There's Arlo. He is... Again, well, hopefully these notes can help. I don't know. Some of them are... I would like to keep good relations with these people. Arlo is one of the highest on my own personal list of... if someone in the overworld was to be a goblin masquerading.
Yeah, he's
high up there for me, and I believe I'm not alone in that thought.
You're not.
He's one of 4 that was most likely responsible for planting items on Paige, which doesn't settle well with me. And additionally, given that he is the Knight Captain, it is not unlikely to me that the High Vessel may have taken him to the Mushroom Island, meaning he could be responsible for that.
Right. Very possible.
As for why, I cannot place a finger on it. Perhaps or since he's such a high-ranking Shriekling, there could be a chance that he is just dedicated to keeping status quo. After all, these would be the 2 events that I have suspicion on him over. 3, I believe, actually.
Yeah.
They all seem to be anti-Wolfkin in a way. I believe he failed to transmit some important information from what I've overheard.
That is what I heard from Paige, yeah, is that he has not done a good job.
Paige, a Wolfkin. Planting items on Paige, a Wolfkin, would be, again, deliberately anti-Wolfkin. And then planting the bombs on that island. Unfortunately, frames either me or the owner of the island in quite a bad light.
Yeah. We recently have found out who the owner of that island is.
And who might that be, if I'm
It is.
privy to know?
It was. He hasn't been using it anytime recently, but it used to be a place that Vincent used, according to Vincent.
Here I was, ready to forgive him. Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah, so it's raised a little bit of suspicion. It's hard
He's
to
one
get
that I
anything
was...
concrete with.
Right, I was... Huh.
I don't
I'd been thinking
necessarily.
back to, I treated him and Ophelia quite cruelly during that whole issue. I was going to, I suppose, forward over an apology, but that...
I don't think that Vincent's necessarily like a bad guy. I know he's quite abrasive though. It's hard with him. I kind of go back and forth with Vincent because he some days is really
Right.
nice and is fun to be around, and then other days he's really like cold and shut off and like kind of hard to even talk to. And I never know who I'm getting into when he approaches. Like I don't know which version of him's
Right.
coming. So I go back and forth with Vincent a little bit.
Well, I'll factor that in if I ever get around to making a paper regarding him.
Right.
But, as I was saying with Arlo, perhaps he's such a high-ranking Shriekling that there could be a chance he's just dedicated to keeping the status quo. Even if not a goblin, it is malice that would need to be extinguished.
Right.
Or at least... He seems kind, but again, that could be a front.
He strikes me as timid,
Right.
which is a dangerous trait for a captain.
Indeed. No, yeah, thinking back on it, It had concerned me why I was seemingly calling most of the shots on my very first day.
Yeah. With Paige's arrest, you were the kind of the leading man on that one.
And once we actually had her, I was the one that had to direct us to actually looking through her items.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I suppose if you're curious of yours,
Sure. Why not?
Ollie, as another Wolfkin, I'm having to push past any passive bias and acknowledge that Ollie could well be a goblin himself. I hope you're not.
I don't
He's
think I
seemingly
am.
always by... Hope you know, if you were.
I can confirm I'm
He's
not.
seemingly always by the high vessel side, which can either clear or indict him. Falls into the same suspicions as Arlo, in which he could have easily planted the items on Paige, and it is not unlikely that you had prior access to the Mushroom Island. I know that you, at a point, had listened in on some of Paige's conversations in prison,
Mhm.
and it was, I suppose, just a bit sudden. But
Yeah, we were nervous about the people that were coming to visit her
certainly.
because everybody that wanted to come see her was all the people that knew her trigger words. And so I was mostly listening to make sure that I didn't hear something that sounded out of place, like it could be a trigger word.
Right.
And so I didn't hear any of that, so I just kind of wasted my own time. But I had to be sure that we weren't going to open the cell one day and have her attack.
There is Callie's, although you can tell it's much shorter than the rest because I believe I've only really seen her twice.
Yeah, I don't see her a lot either.
My note is that the only thing I find strange is that she came from seemingly nowhere and was suddenly air, but then again, that might be I am not around enough.
Yeah,
I'm hoping to have a conversation with her at some point, and
it probably wouldn't hurt. I know a lot of her becoming heir had to do with how well she runs her Radiant Craft business. And
hmm,
that strikes Lenora as like somebody that's good at leading and would be able to lead a kingdom if she needed to. But I also know that we didn't have stuff missing and being exposed until after she was given access to like the royal vault and stuff.
I'm going to note that down, if you don't mind.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad thing to note down. Because we had moved everything to the vault, all the important stuff, after we'd found out that Jura had been in the castle. And all of that stuff stayed perfectly fine in the vault until shortly after Callie got the waystone for it.
Hmm. Interesting.
I'm not sure if the two are actually related or not, but it was an interesting coincidence.
Hmm. Nonetheless, it could be, even if not directly her, she always could. She like us, more standoffish?
I'm not entirely sure.
Does she actually keep good company around her?
I know she's pretty close with Lady Naomi, but I also know that she's pretty quiet. Like she helped with setting up some of the birthday party for Lenora, and even then I didn't really get to talk to her like a whole lot.
See?
She very much shows up and like does what she says she's gonna do, and then you don't see her again after that.
I do wonder if perhaps it could then be, since she comes from a different circle, one enough that we are not particularly involved or conversate with her much. I'm sure she keeps friends. I wonder if one was perhaps alright, but
Yeah, it's very possible.
would take further thought. There is, oh wait, there's Ophelia's. I'm not sure much here either, but I don't believe I can view her too objectively, as I've unfortunately only ever been on her bad side. I've seen glimpses of a polite and kind Ophelia, and yet only ever been met with brash and rude defense. There's inherent trust that she gets solely by being the caretaker of many. I believe she tended to Paige, and I know she was guarding Vincent, although that seemed as more than patient. I've noted down something about Helia, but that's no longer relevant.
Yeah, I definitely feel like the stuff with Vincent maybe got taken a little too far from her perspective. Like, I think she was more interested in performing some like medical phenomenon than actually keeping people safe, and it kind of blurred where her loyalty sat, I think, a little bit.
Indeed, I wasn't sure what to make of it, but I see a bit of myself reflect in her, again with hypocrisy being my realization. The past few days, she's protective of those she cares about, and given that she has to take care of many, I can see why she would be the way she is.
Yeah.
It's almost admirable, but you also have to, I suppose, come around and view that you can't be too overbearing.
Yeah, gotta give ourselves a little bit of grace on some things too.
Interesting.
Paige was up there.
Do you have much thought on Amelia?
I don't really know Amelia a whole lot.
Nor do I, but I feel like every time I've seen her, it's been strange.
I know she's
Her demeanor is the main thing that puts me off.
She has a
Her
lot of
and
energy.
Fiori are Her and Fiori are so hyperactive all of the time that I fear it could cover up something or be a ploy to throw off suspicion. Additionally, I believe she's the one that sends out the weekly mailing with the baked goods.
She is.
Based off smell alone, she has a very
She smells like
potent
pastries.
scent to her. Indeed.
She smells like she bakes a lot.
By that metric, she would have an impressively large network of baseline trust. It would be very easy to abuse this. She could, I theorized, send out just a poisoned good, and
Ooh.
many would foolishly just eat it.
Yeah, never thought about that. Be an easy way to
It would have
cause problems.
Yes. It would be a strange method to have gone through, but it would work, right?
Yeah.
However, she would seemingly be discarding dignity as she is drunk more than half the time that I've run into her. I think my worries may be reaches, but I cannot leave anything open-ended nonetheless. And lastly, a note on Fiori. Fiori, or Fifi, as she is often called, falls into the same suspicions as I had with Amelia. Hyperactive and with wide networks. The Adventure Guild is interesting. The guild would give her a large range of contact, as well as the matter of its payouts. Those have to be coming from somewhere. One could almost make a case that the money fairy is Fiori, with how much she must have. I noted that it was worth further thought, but given I didn't have much to go off of, I didn't note much. Apologies, reflex.
I do it sometimes too. It happens.
It is about my notes. And then over here I just have notes of everyone from each realm, as well as an incident report, although I'm working on rewriting that. Just a list of everything that has happened.
Right. Looks like you've been busy.
Hopefully be back on it with a much more straight mind about things.
I'd say you're headed down the right path, at least. You haven't seemed to favor anybody too much, which is good. Looking at literally everybody.
That's the goal.
It's good. Yeah, you have to in these situations, because could be somebody right under your nose that just gets looked over because they're of what their position is.
Exactly. I still have a few more to write, and I believe Paige still has to get a few back to me, but besides that, after I'm done with it, I'll be moving on to the Nether or the End, whichever I suppose strikes me first. Given your note on Vincent, it may just be endearing that comes up first, just...
That's understandable. I could see how it could go either way, honestly. Based off some of the stuff that was written in that Blood on the Throne book, I kind of assume whoever did that is from the Overworld. But any of the other stuff, if they're not connected, could literally be anybody.
Here, to make up for your...
For my stash
water.
that's missing? Here, I'll trade you spider eyes.
Oh, good. More of these were definitely needed.
Paige wants to give me some copies of that book. She's just missing me.
Oh, we're right here.
Let's see.
Is she coming down, or are you...
I'm gonna miss her real quick and see. I'm not entirely sure where she's at, but I know she was up there and then she rocketed off.
Ah, right.
I could see her and walking around up through the floor. There she is.
Fancy seeing you here.
Eh,
That's a joke because this is your
Yes, I know.
area. This is Wolvenshire.
I know. Don't worry, I picked up on it.
It usually
Eh,
doesn't.
I'd already given the first copy to the high vessel, so there's the 10
Jeez.
that I found after.
So many.
They
Is that
were
11 total?
yes.
Did you have any of the other ones?
Other ones?
Yeah, there's my contract and Baelfire's contracts,
Oh.
both that are floating around too.
No, I thought I knew they were mentioned in the blood throne or blood on the throne thing, but didn't see any here. But those are still turning up, so I will keep an eye out.
That's fair. Well, if you find more, I will gladly come collect them. I don't know what we're gonna
Sure.
do with all of them, but
So there's 3 in my house, and then 5 in my dropper to my bone meal converter. So rude. It's clogged with them. Then 1 to replace my build list, another on the board.
yikes.
Yep.
Well, if you find more, I guess, let me know.
Will do.
Because I'm still
curious to go
finding
check
them.
I might have to go check outposts in my stronghold. Maybe even my farm, see if anywhere dropped there.
Mm.
Might help at least seeing their range.
Yeah.
We'll
Not
If they
see how
were
much,
distributing these, then
Not entirely sure how far they branched out. I don't know if like Big Pharma or anything has any. I didn't even think about looking out there.
it could be good to note down everywhere that they are being found.
mhm.
Yeah.
I know Charity did not get sent or find any at hers.
Interesting.
It could be helpful to pinpoint, though. If it's being spread around, you find where it's been spread around, that would be their, I suppose, upper cap. If they
Yeah.
don't know of a location, they can't leave one there.
Mm.
That is true.
Just
I can check out Big Pharma.
Yeah. Might
I'll
not
check
hurt.
in on my outposts, the stronghold, and my own personal farm, see if anywhere there.
Alright. We had Lucette had hung around me because she was, I guess, nervous to be alone. And
It's
we went and
understandable.
checked some places. We checked the Adventure Guild. There were quite a few there.
Wow.
She had gathered them, and I think she burned all the copies she found.
It's not a bad idea.
Probably wise.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I mean, they're not really
I
good for
said
anything
probably
else.
wise.
You might as well
Right.
burn them.
I don't know. I think I read through it, and I don't know. Yeah.
It's quite the interesting book.
It is. I mean, I already knew about your contract being directly to the high vessel. You had told me about that, so didn't really care. I can see the concern with it being to her and not to the realm, as you are heir now, but it's not that.
Yeah.
I don't know. As a Wolfkin, you are attached to her, from what I've seen. And
Yeah.
as for the Baelfire thing, I don't know the reasoning. I'll just have to ask him myself because, I mean, might as well.
Yeah. You would not hurt to talk to him about it. He's becoming more open with stuff like that, so he might actually give you an answer.
And then, really, the only point that I sort of agreed with was the trial by combat. But I see that more as it shouldn't be an out.
Yeah.
I think they should just prove they are innocent or be proven solidly that they are a goblin.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be a trial by combat out because goblins can fight.
Yeah, that's fair. I think it is gonna wind up being a lot harder to accuse somebody of being a goblin than people
I
kind
had
of
hoped. I was hoping
originally
that.
thought. It's like you have to have some level of proof. You can't just like point a finger at somebody and
Mm-hmm. Again, my only problems with it is the trial by combat. As an example, if Lucette had solid proof of someone being a goblin, accused them, and they could not prove their innocence, so they chose trial by combat. Lucette
yeah,
doesn't fight. She is a pacifist, so she would lose
she
that,
would lose.
and the goblin would go free.
That is a very valid point.
So, yeah. But really, that's kind of the only thing. The rest of it's, I think, mm, not solid ground.
Yeah. It's very possible there could be more like newer versions of that same block come out too that are more refined and
Mm,
stuff. I'm not sure
yes.
exactly how that's all gonna play out, but it could change.
Right. No, there's also the thing of other contracts that was mentioned in the book, I think.
That's the
Which
part
I only.
I'm worried about is I don't know which ones. I knew that mine and I knew that Baelfire's were missing. I haven't noticed any other ones missing.
Oh, my thought was, I mean, the draft contract.
That one I can confirm is still in the vault.
All right.
I seen it this morning. But I
Yeah.
don't know about any of the other ones. It
That's
seems like
also
they're
kind
all
of been
there.
told.
Yeah, it's kind of public knowledge at this point, but
Hmm.
um,
I mean, they could have always taken copies because you can make copies of a copy,
yeah.
so any of them can be
That's this.
compromised.
If that's the case, I wish they'd bring back the originals of mine and Baelfire's.
Ah.
But oh well, they're out there now. We can't put them back. So
That reminds me. Do you think you could make a copy of Atticus's night contract in Wolfkin? I don't think
I
he knows what's in
brought
it.
that up
yeah,
Oh,
he
as we
okay.
were
he
discussing.
brought it up. I could probably sit down tonight and try and
Ali had
translate it.
brought up to me the matter of his contract, and I was actually quite confused because I assumed that my contract would be the same as he was describing it. Or at least as he was saying that it was direct
Yeah, yours
protection
is.
of the high vessel, I assumed, well, yes, that's my job.
I think your contract is probably very similar to like Arlo's.
Isn't he the captain? I would assume that's highly different.
It should be just varying degrees of, I guess, authority. I don't really know. I'd
I
have to
think
look
next
through
time
them
you
all.
need to ask for specifics of things you're signing.
When you're surrounded by royals and nobility, it is a little hard to shake
Fair.
your head.
It is very
That
fair.
is valid.
I figured it would be disrespectful to hold the whole table up from, I believe, a full meeting, just for my own matters.
Some kind of important matters.
Yeah, I will. I'll sit down and translate it. I've been meaning to ask you why you sign your books as Roman, but go by Atticus.
My full name is Roman Atticus, yes. It is a matter of, I suppose, respect.
That's fair.
A legal document, I assume, would require the
So you sign your
utmost
legal name.
respect. Precisely. Otherwise, Atticus is the family name. In most cases, it's easier to go by that, and in special cases that I'm yet to see, I suppose, Roman would be suitable.
Interesting. Well, now I know. It makes sense to me. So.
I mean, I just assumed it was like, I don't know. You know when some people prefer to go by their middle name?
Yeah.
Middle name?
Yes.
It's a name that goes in between your first name and your family name.
Yeah, some people have 3 names.
I have 3 names.
Why would you need 3? You hardly need 1. Or 2, apologies.
Yeah, fancy.
You do at least need 1.
I mean, mine's Paige Grant Willowbeak.
Would you prefer people call you Grant?
No, because it just means big.
Sir.
Well, you...
I know, she wasn't very creative in her naming. I mean, the name Paige means young servant.
Hmm.
If that doesn't give away the type of relationship I had with her, then don't know what else would.
So if I'm breaking down your full name correctly here, it is like little servant to the big willow beak.
Mhm.
Damn, that's really rough.
Well, I was just a tool to further the Willowbeak name and then, die afterwards, I suppose.
That really sucks.
Eh,
I'm sorry.
I've had time. I've had time. Sorry, I always bring down the mood somehow.
I feel like Atticus is contemplating what a good middle name would be if he had to have one.
Do I need one?
No, it
Nice.
just seemed like you'd zoned out on the snow for a minute. I was like, it's in deep thought.
I'll either take Oliver or Grant as my middle name. One of them. Both good
Roman
names.
Oliver Atticus.
Roman Oliver Atticus does have
That
a
is-
ring to it, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I struggled to say it. Maybe I'm just out of practice.
I'll figure something.
Yeah. You got time. You get to pick your own middle name. If you think you even need one.
Up until about 70 seconds ago, I don't believe I did.
Ugh.
Well, I don't know if there's been good enough reason given here for you to change your opinion on that one. But if you'd like a middle name, then I say go for it.
Worth the thought.
Yeah.
Regardless, you said you would check Big Pharma.
Mhm.
I'll check my outposts, farm, and stronghold. I don't know if there's anywhere you would like to check, but I'll report back to you if I find anything.
I'm probably going to go check my hideout and then probably sit down and have some food and stuff before making more rounds.
Atticus, I also did not check the upstairs to the butchery, as it is your area.
I'll check that on my way out. There's a butchery here if you ever want meat product.
Okay.
I'm quite proud of it.
I could be into that. I believe I've seen it, but I don't think I've actually been over there.
I had used the bit of the treasure hunt during the festival for advertising for it.
There you go. Use what you got.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm going to go check Big Pharma then.
Fine. Well, I will go check my hidey hole.
Alright. I will let you know what I find.
Okay.
A pleasure
Sounds good.
catching up and talking. Let me know if you need anything more.
Of course. I will definitely do that.
Take care.
Wow.
They killed them. What? Oh, no, 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 no.
You?
This can't be. This isn't true. This isn't true, right?
I mean,
Vincent?
given by the picture that I think Rexstar is true, I think it quite is.
We killed them all, didn't we? We killed them all, right? We killed them all. We killed them all, right? In the war, they're supposed to be dead. There's no more left. There's no more killing. We killed them all, right? We killed them all, right?
I would assume.
Or-
I don't know.
Well,
Very possible.
I can't deal with this. I can't deal with it.
apologies.
That's all good. I feel like she was panicking maybe a little bit.
True, they are around.
Yeah, the way she was acting, I wasn't gonna confirm that. Maybe I should have. Maybe I would have ripped the band-aid off.
Gonna have to deal with that later.
Yeah, good luck.
I do think we Waystone's around just for safety, but we could talk in my office if you want to talk in my office.
Okay.
Because I have nowhere else. There's no other place here unless we go up into like the knight's quarters, I guess.
Doesn't matter to me. Wherever you're comfortable at.
Let's go to my office then. I'm gonna need a little scoop.
All right, please hold. I got too many things in my hands.
Welcome.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that picture.
Yeah, it's an eclipse.
I was gonna say it kind of looks like
Kind of.
eclipse. I like it.
Yeah. And then I got the cool little world right here. Wow.
Ooh. Very fancy.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. Doing a very good job decorating this place.
I think I rated a little bit better. I specifically love the little pool of water I have over there.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. Look, it's my potion setup.
You've done great things with this water.
Yeah, magic.
You've barricaded it in with just pure magic.
Yeah. I think the next worst thing in this world is slabs because it does magic.
That's fair.
Or stairs. Have you ever tried water with stairs before?
Yeah. That's how I got the water into Lanoira's kitchen. There's just a stair in there that produces infinite water forever and ever.
Do you think slabs and stairs could spawn money?
Probably not.
Okay.
Maybe, but probably not.
Speculating. But yes. Up on the. Luckily, these chairs are lower, so.
That's not a great thing. It means I barely see over the desk.
Should I get you a booster seat?
No, I'll be fine.
Okay, no. Yeah, so I haven't fully submitted mine yet, but I have a 15-page document.
Nice. I was writing up some like brief notes today about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden Atticus himself wanted to meet with me.
Oh.
And so I have some notes about that as well. That kind of made some of the stuff found in his house make a little more sense. But
I suppose. Yo, and you got the end band. That's
yeah,
very cool.
it was in my mail this morning.
That's very nice.
Big fan.
I suppose you can't disclose what you and Atticus talked about.
I mean, it just was a casual conversation. It wasn't like secretive. He just was telling me this plans that he wants to build a bunker someday that is lined with obsidian. And then facing all of that obsidian, he would have observers. And then the inside wall would be lights. So if you broke the obsidian trying to dig into his bunker, it would set off the observer, which would turn the lights all on. And you'd have like a warning that somebody was coming. And I'm like, so you're just like a highly paranoid man. And that having that much quartz could be because of the amount of observers he's looking to make.
I mean, I know I have over a stack of observers, but that's for 2 machines, so.
Yeah. I
don't.
don't know exactly if that's all of the reason that he would have as many as he did, or like what he's going for there. But I was like, I mean, I guess I could see it.
And then, I guess. Either way, I don't know. You could probably comb through that. It kind of just goes into more experimentation on the main stronghold that we use for trade.
Right.
And has locked them away somewhere. I still have the ones from the other day on me. I think there might be another, but that one ladder did kind of give a level of tampering.
Yeah. That was one of the things I wrote down too in my book, is that there was, with those ladders, that ladder being down there, that it means somebody's been down there. Most likely him.
I'm unsure of what to really think of the situation, but
Yeah, that's totally fair. Let's see. I translated the notes that I took from his room too, and none of them are like super damning in any kind of way at all. Like, they're just kind of boring notes.
I mean, maybe there could be more earlier on in that book, potentially.
Well, like I took the first page and then like the last 2 pages, or last 3 pages, but like there definitely could be something sprinkled in through the middle.
Okay. That's interesting.
Which part?
Oh, just his notes on...
Oh, his notes on people?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's definitely taken some like quick, very vague, detailed notes about a handful of people.
So he has 2.
2 strongholds? Or what do you mean 2?
It says here, first matter, the End Kingdom. From the top, I found a stronghold that happened to show an Endirian. I was then pressed by other Endirians to show them a certain room, which I learned to, I guess, didn't finish that thought.
Yeah,
The
it's
notes
probably
2 end portals, potential leverage over Endirian Kingdom. Dinner party plan before this. Okay. My personal strong end portal has been destroyed at the request of priorly mentioned associate Sundu, so I guess they're no longer friends?
I have no idea, to be completely honest.
Does continue to say, while I may not wish to follow the foreign officials when they have no jurisdiction, I did find it fit to follow a guess he doesn't know that technically those strongholds are Endirian property, but
Yeah, I don't
even
know
then.
What are you thinking on all that? It mostly just seemed like stuff that had been like kind of taken care of already, like the portals and...
Yeah, I don't know what he said about 2 end portals, so that kind of has me concerned, but we already found
Yeah, I'm curious.
14, 15 portals already, or at least strongholds. So
Yeah, I'm curious if he wasn't maybe talking about the eternal portal, maybe.
potentially.
Or he's got a second stronghold somewhere, but I don't know.
I mean, if anything, I've at least combed with Amma.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys would have found it by now if there was one.
We just haven't gone inside of them. We've just found their respective areas, if you will. But I was gonna kind of with the plan of the whole like citizenship debacle and all of that, but I think with our kind of agreement from the other day, it kind of just, as long as somebody knows what I'm up to, then I guess it's kind of okay.
Yeah, as long as we know what it is that you're doing and you don't draw a whole lot of attention to yourself, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Anything.
I'm sure most of them are far away from the castle as is, so it's not like you're gonna just cross paths with somebody.
I mean, besides the one that's kind of directly north to the thing, but
Yeah.
even then I can kind of get around them, I suppose.
Yeah.
Since we have the one in that main stronghold, and I'll just dig up or whatever.
That should work.
It's a discussion for another day, but I don't know. I kind of wish we found more, and even then I think it can at least go into walls too.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was hoping with searching Atticus is that we would have found a little more in there to go off of.
I don't know. I think the fact of the ladder and the potions potentially being moved back and forth could
Be something.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that there was like a set amount in those dispensers across like all strongholds so you could compare it. But
Agreed. I think that might be something that I'll mark down, but the one that was in there was 36. So
maybe it's all the same amount. It's just
dispersed differently.
yeah. It's very possible, I guess. Would be good information to know though, because then we could tell if he's taken any out or not.
I don't know what the I don't know the amount that but I'm more concerned of the people who know the general makeup of a stronghold and if they actually have been in them before and gotten.
Yeah.
Or
Be bad if there's one that's already been looted and we don't exactly know until you check all the traps.
well, I guess you have your quick notes. I have my long note here, but I think I'm at least in personally too.
Yeah.
The high vessel, just so we don't have mail issues, because I think, I don't know, people have been finding their mail, things moving around, so I guess someone scooped that package.
I was gonna say, we have a pretty fair assumption that our mail's being tampered with, so you have to kind of be careful sending us things.
It's gonna go for pretty much any realm.
Yeah. I know at the very least that me and Lanoira's boxes have been messed with.
Yes.
I'm
kind of
stopped using them. I've had enough issue with the mail system, and I just deliver things now.
Oh no. Oh. You can hop up on the desk if you want.
I can just stand in the chair. I can see over it enough to be okay.
Yeah. I really don't know. frankly, Sundew did find a copy of her
Nice.
Baelfire giving me his contract again. Well, not again, but I guess yesterday. Just like seeing these books just make me a little uncomfortable to read, but I do want to at least cross-reference and garner enough of an opinion since
Yeah.
he wants to talk to at least some active court people anyway, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then since
I've wanted to hit it the whole time.
you're valid.
Finally caved in. I feel like it sounds so much better than the big bells on the side of houses.
I agree.
It just has a nicer tone.
And like, I can like fall asleep here, and then someone could ring. Hello.
Wakey, wakey.
Wakey, wakey! It's time for a meeting.
Ugh, not time for a meeting. No, it's terrible.
I don't know. I'm just maybe a little unsure if there's anything that's missing or what you may have included in your bullet points, but I think I might have overshared a bit. So I guess there's a bit of science behind it, but alas.
Yeah. Here, I'll let you look through my
Oh.
bullet point. Oh, I knew that would happen.
No. Yeah.
I just kind of was quickly recapping our findings, which was kind of less findings than I thought we'd find.
Anything that you were hoping to find?
I was hoping that we'd find copies of the books, or like maybe the originals or something. I was hoping that maybe that would tie back to him, but I kind of don't think it did. So now we have to keep looking.
Could it be worth to cuff him to see what he has on his person?
Maybe? That was a thought that I had, that if he could... somebody could come up with a reason to put him in handcuffs. You could search him with the box thing, but I don't want to just like row a set on him for kicks and giggles, you know.
Of course.
But it was a thought I had. I've considered accidentally clicking his backpack as well, just to kind of just be like, oops, sorry, and just take a quick look. But I haven't had a reason to. Actually, I had a perfect opportunity to do it earlier, and I fumbled.
Maybe another time.
Yeah, I had to pick him up so he could take me to the Waystone where he found Helia at. And that would have been a perfect time to accidentally click his backpack. Damn. Might have dropped the ball on that one.
Well, there's always a next time.
Yeah, but that gives him more time to move stuff out of it.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh well.
Don't end chests yet either, too, so...
Yeah, if he's got stuff in his ender chest, we'll never know about it. I'm trying to think if I've seen any safes or anything in his stronghold.
Not. No, or like well seen, unless there's like more things in walls that we literally cannot uncover.
Well, I know that he confiscated some stuff from Paige's house. And if he hides his stuff, anything like he hid that stuff, you'd have to almost tear up the entire floor of that stronghold to find it. Because the stuff he took from Paige's house, I found it underneath the floors down in the basement of the castle.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're of a similar frame of this, so I think I'll just...
Yeah, we're on a pretty similar page. Ding.
Ding.
One of the
Well,
first times I talked to Fifi, I think I bugged her because the whole time we were talking, I just kept ringing her bell. Couldn't help it.
no, it's a tough thing to definitely,
If there's a bell present, I want to ring it.
times. I mean, at least this one's kind of inexpensive, and you can have one too.
Oh, I never thought about just having my own bell. Hold on. How do I make one of these?
It's like cop
Oh, it's
or
just
nuggets.
4 nuggets and 3 slabs? That's easy.
You could put like bells everywhere.
I have so many bells. Just have bells all over my floor.
Now that's a little concerning.
Great.
There's sometimes the voices in my head.
Mm-hmm. Those voices will get you.
Mhm.
Ugh! How did I even reach that?
Did you? I don't know.
It's so far away. I guess I can't reach that, though. Huh. Not what I wanted. Oh, sniped. Oh, no, I took my bracelet, though.
Give me my broken cane back. That's going in there. Ay, ay, ay.
Reach on these
Well.
paws is crazy,
You got some long paws.
apparently.
Well,
Do you have time to do my Elytra today?
I should be able to, yeah.
Here, I will give it to you. I threw it so far, though.
Mine now. No, don't
Ah,
you.
I need to scoop you again.
Oh, yeah, we need to... Oh, actually... Yeah, you're gonna have to scoop me again. Probably gonna tell you not to grab this one.
Okay. I've been here before. You returned. Have you returned?
Yo.
I was just getting ready to summon a babysitter because I wasn't sure if the void would let you go or not. Oh no. Hello.
Ollie. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Are you okay?
Yeah. My escort has been taken by the void, and I didn't want to try to explain to Skylar why I was just hanging out here.
Okay. Well, you're fine. Oh, no.
I was like, I'm gonna miss if Chris Stark and see if he'll come hang out with me, because nobody will question him. Oh, perfect timing, too. Ooh.
Chris Stark, what the fuck?
Ooh. Look at that. That was great timing. I don't have to explain it.
Yeah.
Hi? You
Hi.
guys did you guys replace the waystone?
Oh, yeah, we had. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, yes, we did.
I thought
You also misspelled it.
Did I misspell it?
I fixed it. I fixed it already.
I couldn't find it. So I had to fly all the way over here.
I was gonna
Hello,
say, you
Abby.
said on your way, and then Rowena came through the waystone. I was like, okay.
Well, I didn't see. I couldn't find the waystone in the list.
It's like,
Anyway, I do love your accessories.
thank
Even
you.
they're nice.
Thank
Thank you, by the way.
Literally paid this last night.
Mine was in the mail this morning. I was rather happy about mine.
I got them done a few hours ago because I needed an escort to work.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that happens.
It's the void taking Vincent again.
Yeah, he was gonna help me with my Elytra, and then all of a sudden he was gone. Kind of feels like a
no.
scam.
Did they take your money already?
No, but he has my Elytra.
Oh.
I thought he took the money and
No.
Oh, I actually found out an Elytra recently. Who did I give it to?
Vincent.
Give it to me.
Alright.
Unless you don't want it. Or you already have one. Never mind.
I have two.
Oh,
I
okay.
found a third.
Ah.
Well,
I think I still have it unless it got stolen. Actually, let me check.
Yeah. There have been some issues with things being stolen, right?
Oh.
I
I need to tell
feel
you
that.
about that.
Our vault has been infiltrated. There was a
Yeah.
There was a copy of
no.
the Blood on the Throne book on our vault login area today.
Ooh.
Another one. Oh no.
I was like, cool, good to know.
Yeah. Amma noticed after those books that were left for her that all of her Eternium blocks were gone.
Oh, yikes.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's a bad one.
Like 11 Eternium blocks. That's contraband.
Oh my god, that's a lot to.
That's so many.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'd panic.
I actually think it's gone. So, that's fun. I'll have to
Oh,
look
yay.
through. I'll have to look at home, but
Everyone missing stuff.
yeah.
Well, now I have to go through my area and see if I'm missing anything. Gosh.
Yeah, now I'm kind of nervous
also-
about my stuff.
That actually explains something. Then again, I'm not sure at this point. I'm trying to remember where I got stuff, where I lost stuff. I thought that I got a copy of the Goblin Apprehension Act from Paige's place, but when I asked her earlier, apparently no, I didn't. She still had her own.
Oh.
So, I'm pretty sure I found a copy
Wait, what?
either at the Spellbound Order or
He
somewhere else.
said
But...
made it.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Hey.
Are
Oh, I
you
did not.
okay?
I did not make it. You don't have your okay. You're not normal to me right now,
Oh,
Who's
no.
not normal?
Chris Stark.
Oh, no,
What
you
do
look
I look
fine to me.
like? What do I look like?
Wingless, and hornless.
Oh, hold on.
How dare you?
Oh
He
dear.
looks just fine.
Oh, okay. Oh, you had me panicked.
Let me
That
make
is-
sure that you can see my glasses.
No,
There we go.
I can. You don't happen to have Aurora shards, do you?
Aurora shards. Yeah, I should quite a bit actually.
I just need
Yeah,
like
be right
4.
back.
I have many.
Good for you.
We had to rescue your guest. You left him here.
Yeah, I started to panic. I had to call an adult.
Aren't you an adult?
Well, yeah, but I just was standing
That's nice,
here
huh?
and I knew that I wasn't like supposed to be here, especially not by myself.
To be fair, you left him when it's not his home.
And so I was like,
But the
Look,
void took you, so it's the void's fault then.
and then I noticed that Skylar
it's
had
always
woken
the
up.
voice phone.
And I was like, this is gonna be
I mean-
really hard to explain. And so I phoned for backup.
I'm gonna need so many.
Well, you get 11.
I'm gonna need more.
You want more?
Oh!
Okay, I forgot I needed to like enchant membranes and shit.
Do I have many? Do you want more?
Yes, please.
Okay, hold on.
Like some membranes if you have membranes.
Oh, okay.
I think I have a bunch of memories.
I need 3
I feel
I'd
like
like
we
to-
all have to have a bunch of membranes for the amount of time we've killed the flying guy.
For real.
I kind of got rid of all of mine.
I have a stack of them.
Oh, I'll need 3. That's about it. Oh boy.
Of course I would pick one of them back up. Sticky paws.
You would not understand how long this guy's paws can
Dude,
reach.
oh, my paws
It's
are so
kinda scary.
Listen,
long.
look, I got my band.
I know, I see. Actually,
Big cup.
oh, I do see. Oh, hello there. Oh, thank you.
Ah, no.
Yeah, you got refunded your 3. That's great.
I got so many more than that. I got like a
Oh,
whole
what the
stack.
fuck? Okay, we're going on an adventure. Come with me if you want to live. Maybe I
Oh,
will.
I want to live. Don't just stand there, guys. We gotta live. The preservation skills of those 3
What?
is uncontrollable.
Indeed.
Another base down.
Don't grab that.
I have no reason to grab such a thing. Oh, what is
hello,
happening
Ender.
here?
I gotta do a little bit of la magic, if you will.
I've never seen this work, and I want to see it work. Honestly,
Pretty cool.
This is
Oh,
the-
it
this is
looks
like-
great.
This is the only thing I can really do.
Oh wait, that counts if you're just watching it.
Yeah.
For
yeah.
achievements.
Yes.
Wow.
I am
I thought you had to actually do
magically
it.
proficient now. I like it. The world has
This is
told
the
me
only
so.
thing that I could really
You have a
do.
guess. Oh, you have multiple guests. Sitting in the chairs.
Yeah, they always are around.
I love that we always have guests here.
Must be kind of nice. We don't have any guests in the overworld.
God,
Well, your guests just tend to be hostile.
True.
Well, these guys, they just got long legs and long arms.
Yeah,
You
they
are
just don't
gonna have
really
to-
like eye contact, but
just to let you know, Ollie. We'll
Gonna have to what?
re-enchant it.
Okay.
yeah. Also, I looked for my other stuff. Yeah, nope. I'd like to report a stolen Elytra.
Okay, I'll write it in the book for Amma.
Hey. Man, this realm meeting about to have like 50 different topics.
Magic,
Indeed.
magic.
This,
And
that, this.
I'm pretty
Oh.
sure. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty certain I was keeping that here in the Spellbound Order, which initially we assumed hadn't been hit, but.
No, people have been definitely going into places.
Were there multiple books of Blood on the Throne in this room too?
Well, see,
Woohoo!
here's the thing. None of the books were
Boom.
thrown in. However, just what was put in here was the
Yeah.
overworld.
I think that's like 19
Oh, yeah,
emeralds, realistically, since you bought it like a long time ago. So,
Okay.
There's one on the pedestal still.
There's still one right there. I see it.
I do too.
It's
It's
gone.
weird.
it's gone.
No, it's not.
Nope. I have 2 now. Oh,
Oh,
now it's
Oh,
gone.
never mind. It is gone. It's
Ah.
gone.
Yeah.
Wait, I have one now.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you
Touch it.
just
Pick it
throw
up again.
Oh.
How many emeralds?
I think it's like 19.
It's
Blocks
just a
or-
magical after image from enchantments.
19 blocks or just 19?
I don't know. Emeralds.
Oh,
That's really cheap.
that is.
Oh no, it's for the crystals and then the ember gem.
Okay.
It's
I was just saying.
look,
There's-
look. We could.
There's 19 emeralds, I guess.
Thank you. Well,
Oh, thank you.
Is there anything else we want to report missing or stolen while we're here?
I'm missing Empress.
Okay. Well.
I think
She's gone again?
yes.
Yes.
Oh!
It's not.
This time
I-
it's a lot more different.
Oh dear. Well, that's bad.
Yeah,
Indeed.
we're aware.
What's
We should-
weird about the Elytra is what ended up here instead of, well, you know, the books that flooded everywhere was just a copy of the Overworld Goblin Act.
No.
It's kind of weird.
Okay.
Hmm.
Which initially I thought that I just accidentally placed in, and because I was looking at the Goblin Act at Paige's, but I asked Paige earlier, no, she still has hers, so
I didn't know you could do this. With the rods.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It looks nice.
Thank you. I worked hard on this place.
It's just a pumpkin right there.
Yes.
Spellbound order. There's pumpkins on the ceiling.
Pumpkin.
A lantern.
Okay, it's a lantern.
Actually, it says cave pumpkin.
Have some whimsy, people.
No, people yell at me for having whimsy. I can't do that anymore.
Doesn't look like
I
any
mean,
pumpkin
true.
I've ever seen before. So I'm on
Pumpkin.
board
I
with the
thought pumpkins
whimsy.
were orange.
Mhm.
Have some whimsy, people.
Okay, fine. It's a lantern. Never mind.
Thank you.
Lord.
I've always wanted
Anyway,
to try
Ollie.
lantern pie.
Lantern.
Okay.
Well, I don't have lantern pie, but I have cupcakes, I have cheese rolls, I have strawberry cake, I have bread with strawberry jam, I just have corn, I have a linseed
Not
tart,
corn.
a sweet berry cookie, chocolate glazed cookies, I have mousse out chocolate. I don't even
You have a
how to
mousse?
pronounce that. Glowberry tart. Oh, I have glowberry tart. If you
How you
want
fit a
that.
moose in your storage?
You have to fold it up nicely.
What?
This guy's a huge.
I feel like we're talking about different types of mousses.
Maybe.
I also have sweet berry cupcakes. I also have hot chocolate, beer, and a single firestorm margarita. Take your pick.
I will just eat my plate of honey glazed ham.
Wow, you wasted my time. I can't believe this.
Yeah.
Be nice to the guest.
Oh,
I appreciate
wow.
you reading all those names anyways.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that too. Then. It wasn't a waste of time.
I've learned that you can fit a moose in whatever that thing over there is.
I love this
I
guy.
don't know what's happening. Is he? I'm in giggly mood today.
Can we make this guy heir for our kingdom?
No.
He's
No.
already here for another kingdom.
I don't
It's
know.
Damn it.
Ew.
Too many heirs. I don't want to be heir for anything.
I'll be
Ollie.
That's a conversation, yeah, with that guy.
He just wants to be Ollie.
No, I will not be it.
Be a fisherman. Be
Yeah.
a blacksmith, actually.
I could be a fisherman if you wanted me to.
Could we dub Ollie as Fisherman the third?
Who's fishing?
Okay, so if I'm the first, who was the second?
Well, technically it would be Zach.
Oh, no,
was
Zach
first,
and then me.
then you, and then Ollie.
Yeah, who's the fourth?
I would be honored to
High
be
vessel,
fisherman the
bro.
third.
You want to be the fourth?
You know what? I'll be the fourth. Yeah.
Then who's the fifth?
I'll be.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Oh,
okay.
Rowena. Rowena's the fifth.
No!
Okay, I'll guess I'm sixth.
Okay.
Embrace it.
Mayrin can be the seventh.
I don't like this conversation.
Too damn bad we're having it right now.
So who's the eighth?
Oh my god.
The high vessel probably.
Yeah, Nora has to be on the list
What?
somewhere.
Yeah.
She's gone fishing. She's fancy fishing. So
Oh, wow.
she has to be on the list.
Fancy fishing.
Yeah.
I like to go fancy fishing.
It's where you put on your nicest clothes and you go fishing.
Wow.
I mean, these are my nicest clothes.
Well, then go fishing and you can call it fancy fishing.
So I only do fancy fishing then.
There you
Get
go.
on my level, everyone.
It's pretty cool. Hey,
Oh, hands.
Ooh,
I'm tall again.
we can see the bracelet again. No.
Yeah. Bracelet.
Love the goggles, by the way.
Thank you. I do too. You never know when you could use eye protection.
That's true. Exactly. Yes.
Vincent, we got no protection on our eyes.
Oh, we need to get that like eye virus glasses again.
Oh, please.
I know what you're talking about.
I feel like that's the opposite of protection.
No, they make your eyes sparkly.
Yeah, but does that protect your eyes or does it endanger them?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I don't know. I'm a little afraid. Anyway, Ollie, it was a pleasure getting to talk to you.
Yeah, I've enjoyed my time.
That's fantastic.
Welcome to the Spellbound Order building.
Never been here before.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to practice magics?
Well, he would need a former permission for that, according to Overworld law.
I have permissions.
Do.
I do.
Well, I mean, if you're interested in aid practicing magic, well, that's exactly what we offer. We have every high sorcerer from every realm here. Multiple teachers who are paid to help you learn faster. And I provide whatever you need to basically further your magical research as far as you need it to go.
I will have to think about it. It sounds like a good excuse for me to hang out with Ophelia.
Get over there.
Yeah.
Well, she is one of the teachers here, so yes.
I'll have to think about this.
Well, just tell me once you decide then.
Fine.
We're always looking for more members.
I shall let you know.
Does that mean that we'd have to update the group photo?
I mean, the group photo wasn't everyone in the order, it was just the healing students plus you. And Kyron.
I have no clue how we both got there. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
I don't know how you got there. Kyron was there because I was unwell and needed a teaching assistant. And, well, Kyron's my a student. for
Look,
blood
when you're
magic
making
here.
racket like right outside of my house,
Okay, says the guy who plays music so the entire neighborhood can hear.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
maybe you should control your ears.
Never struck me as the loud music type, Vincent. I stan it. I also play loud music for the whole castle to hear.
As you should.
Is it?
Oh, what you got there?
You got a drum.
Not the bongo.
It's
There's
a
drum and
tiny.
bongo.
It's a tiny war drum, to be specific, Rowena. Thank you.
Okay, whatever.
I was ready.
Battle of the Bands is still going down.
Yeah, I suppose.
Enya and the randos will be victorious.
In your dreams, maybe.
Which song are you guys gonna do?
I don't know. I've not decided.
I have to know if warm up.
That's true. If we do the one with
Hold
you
on, you're
on
with
it,
Enya and Durandos?
he's got a feature
for
on
him.
a song.
Can't believe this.
I
We
go.
need to step up our game, find
Wait.
band members.
I'm not even part of a band. I get around.
It's just a solo act that sometimes makes a really good feature artist.
Mm-hmm.
If we
Now
play
it's
that song,
just
I'll let you know.
me, Arma, and Paige. We need to get Olivier on our team.
I hear he plays a didgeridoo.
Yep, that's why we want him with us. We need to do band tryouts sometime soon.
What? Why are you looking at Skylar like that?
Huh?
You just went like to Skylar.
Oh, I have to turn my head to people when they talk, or else I can't fully hear them.
It sounds like it would make your neck tired.
Well, I just listen.
Just
Audio processing.
Exercise.
Okay, fine. I'll just stand like this way all the time, and I'll never turn my head to anybody when I'm speaking to them.
That's what Baelfire does. He just stands there like a statue. And
I
just has full
kinda just-
conversation.
Oh, Olivier runs around in Olivier. No, Baelfire runs around in circles around the person
hello,
talking
sorry.
and goes
Oh,
to climb a tree.
you wanna
True.
smooch?
He does this thing a lot where he just like runs in circles, or else if he's like,
Every time I talk with them, they climb up trees.
oh, half the time I talk to him, he just stands there and looks straight and doesn't move at all, and it's
And
just
then I've seen him
terrifying.
talk to others and just run circles around them.
He does, yeah. He's a man of movement, according to him.
Apparently, except around you.
Yeah, unless it's me, and then he just sits there and stares off into the distance,
Damn.
Wow.
which is fine because like I don't need those weird hollow eyes staring a hole through me.
Rude. But
I
it's
didn't think
true,
about it
those
like that.
eyes are weird and hollow.
Yeah, it's just weird. There's just not a whole lot going on in there.
I know, he's really stupid. I'm joking. That's a joke. That is a joke.
We're just gonna
That is a joke. He calls me stupid too, okay?
uh-huh. Add that to our
I hope you enjoy your time in prison, I guess.
Sue me for banter.
If Vincent has taught me anything, it's that everything is noteworthy.
Yes. I'm on my 4th book.
Nice.
Sue me for having banter with somebody.
And that book is already 7 pages long.
Oh. No, I didn't actually write anything down. I also agree that Baelfire is kind of a weird dude.
Oh, you didn't want to keep those? Okay.
No, I really don't.
You asked for them, and now you're being bitchy about it. Okay, fine.
This is hibiscus tea.
Sue me for bipolar disorder.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, how's everybody's day?
Oh,
Been pretty good.
Wonderful. I found a weird note on my doorstep.
Oh,
Oh.
What's it say?
It has chords on it, and then it says, Lady Rowena, I understand if you do not trust what I am. I have found Zach clever. I can't interact with him. He is near these chords, and doesn't seem like he's in a good state. If you wish to gather people first, I would hurry.
What?
Oh.
and you're just standing here?
Well, Zach,
I
the last
need-
person who left a note on our doorstep, And it was like, hey, go to these coordinates. We'll help you. You'll be safe. He was literally taken.
That's fair. So you're hesitant to like also go MIA?
I'm hesitant because I don't want to be kidnapped again.
It's
So
valid.
go as a group.
That wasn't
Well,
fun the first time.
That's very valid.
It's probably a smart idea to at least gather people then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
I
why I said
mean, you know, if there's somebody intending to cause harm, gather the right people, and you might actually catch the person. And even if it's a trap, it might lead you to the actual location, as long as
we
you
were
come
fighting
prepared.
like
I wouldn't trust it either, but you know, prepare for the worst, and you might actually make the best out of it.
Yeah.
Prepare for the worst, hope for the best.
That has reminded me I need to practice my fire magic.
Was there a specific day you want to do this? We can discuss it more later, though.
Okay.
Well, if you need assistance, I'm usually just around.
Mm-hmm.
I would be willing to
Well-
help for the sake of Zach.
Give me a heads up, and I'll be ready to do any healing necessary. I-
Yeah.
Did do some research into dealing with, you know, dragonborn patients.
I need to go and deal with something. I need to go to the void. Give me a second.
Okay, Paul.
Oh,
Okay. If I do get people, I will probably want to bring someone who can heal at least, so
I might be your only bet right now.
yeah.
Well, technically, no, that one's dead.
about Ophelia.
Ophelia can't heal right now.
Oh,
Trying to... Nixie, though she's definitely a beginner at healing magic. No, that's really, besides myself, Nixie is the only person that I could think about. I don't know how good Elio is at healing magic, but though that's not exactly their expertise. But that said, they are a master at arcane, and, you know, master level mages learn other things quite quickly anyway.
That's fair. I mean, I'll let people know, so.
That's my general rundown list of who I can even think of that knows healing magic. Obviously, unless you mean other types of healing, then, well, your list grows longer.
Mm.
And Ophelia jumps right back onto that list.
Mm. What did he go and do?
I don't know. He said he had to talk to
Commune
the
with the
void.
Void.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Anyway, while we're standing around here, is that all you needed to do in the end, Ollie?
I think so.
Okay. If by any chance, could I possibly get you to take me to the overworld?
Sure.
Okay. I just need to fill up a stall there.
Oh, I seen your stall. It looks really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, we could do that.
I actually gotta come back and
Okay.
return passes to the overworld.
Okay, well then let's go
Oh,
do
I
that.
need
then.
to return Overworld passes. Fuck.
Yeah, I'll take them for you.
Yeah, hold on. That's 2 passes from today and yesterday.
Okay.
Making money.
I see you later, Skylar.
See you
Bye-bye.
later.
And it's nighttime. You can actually see what you're doing over there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is an older one. I just realized.
Is it one of the number 4s?
It's a number 3.
Oh.
I don't know why this was in Helen's room. But...
Been a while since she's been here, I guess.
Really has. Did the void just fully take him, or did he disappear?
I think he just disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh, these anvils look beaten up.
Yeah, I have to replace them every once in a while. They get used for a lot. A lot more than I thought they would, actually. Like, we're only on Overworld past 5, and this is like the 4th set of anvils I've put in here.
Oh, you guys did put stuff back up.
Oh, yeah, I put stuff back up yesterday. Or earlier today, actually.
Oh, do you mind if I hang advertisements?
Yeah. Go for
Okay.
it. I think the quicker this looks like it used to, I think the better off things will be.
There we go.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Hello, cat.
Where's Chris Stark?
He's right here.
Wait, oh. This is
Uh-huh.
new.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fifi started building this the other day. It's like a little shopping district.
Ooh, that's cat. Hello, cat. This is cool. Nice little district.
Yeah. Fifi sells all kinds of corn over there. So cool.
Oh,
All kinds of corn. Dried corn, corn juice.
does he have a name?
I don't know. I don't know what
No name.
nameless puppy.
Oh, corn.
Yeah. This is what Fifi's village is selling for now, I guess. It's just all kinds of corn stuff.
Just corn. That's it.
Yep. There's
Wow.
there's bottles of corn juice in here.
This is... Oh, that's fucked up.
You don't like corn juice?
I don't like... I don't like this doll.
Why? You don't like corn?
No.
That's just rude.
This is a lot of corn.
It is.
This is a lot of corn.
It's a
Oh my god.
very substantial amount of corn.
Yeah, it's a lot of corn.
Roasted corn. Dried corn. Many different options.
Oh yes, many.
Oh,
I don't know what this one is. Apple juice,
Nice.
strawberry tea, bowl of stuffed pumpkin, vegetable sandwiches.
Oh wow. She's got strawberry foam beer, and then she's also got Noya vanilla brew.
ooh, that's cool. Oh, you got little picnic benches.
Oh, I didn't even see these. These are so cool.
Little cozy bench.
They have a little like
Under a tree.
little picnic spot, except for there's zombies.
Yeah.
They're ruining the spot.
I don't know if Fifi mentioned this to the High Vessel, but maybe if you guys wanted to, you can move your notice board so that way this path can connect to your...
To the waystone
Waystone.
and stuff. That's smart.
Yeah.
I think we had talked about doing that once and like maybe turning it like sideways and maybe scooting it closer to the post office. And it would kind of open up the path. What do you mean it continues?
Small area over here.
Oh, no way. What?
Whoa!
Oh my god, Fifi's been busy.
Yeah. Didn't know this was up here. This is cool.
Let's stay off the stars.
Oh. There's just, you know, no things over here. No cats.
Yeah, there's no cats up here.
Where's that
Wine.
cookie?
What kind of wines you got in this place?
Good wines.
Well, I assumed.
Hold on.
I just
There's mead, there is jelly wine, there is Solaris wine and stall wine in the middle one. There's apple wine. Oh, I need to make more of that. There's sun-kissed wine here.
Oh, what has happened here?
Nom nom.
Clicked that thing and it was making my bow pull back and I was scared.
Oh, maybe because was your bow in the same hand as the other thing?
I
Ah,
just wanted to open the shop to see what kind it was, and my bow was just going crazy. I was afraid I was gonna accidentally shoot somebody.
I got cookies.
Yep.
I like
Yeah, and then we
apple.
have spiked honeydew cookie,
Ooh.
and then there's honey liqueur,
Ooh.
And
Being
which
this-
is
Being this close to the waystone, I feel like you're gonna have to restock this thing all the time.
oh yeah, probably, hopefully,
Hopefully.
I know.
but yeah, the honey liqueur is literally just a honey with the apple wine mixed into it.
Ooh. I like apple.
And then this cookie is just a honey cookie with this on top of it.
Ow.
Nice. One way to get the most out of your ingredients.
Yep.
I like it. Got a good thing going here.
Yep, and I can't see now. That's very fun.
Oh yeah, the sun has come out.
Boom.
But I made an advertisement for Sundew.
Oh, have you talked to Sundew like recently?
No, why?
When I was at the Blackthorn Waystone waiting for Vincent, she showed up and was looking at stuff on the notice board and having like a bit of a meltdown about, I think, the goblin stuff. And so she like flew off in kind of a panic.
Oh. Yeah, I did there's like notices on our board stating like if you see any goblin activity or suspect someone of goblin activity, then to report it to a court member or Chris Stark. So
Yeah, I got the impression that she thought that they were like all gone and that like
Oh.
well, they were never all gone, but
it would be highly unlikely to completely eliminate a species, but like I don't know, she seemed very, very upset by the fact that they could still possibly be around.
yeah.
Wasn't sure if anybody had talked to her today or not.
Unfortunately I wasn't awake when she was. So
That's fair. Hopefully she's okay.
yeah, hopefully.
Mhm.
What you doing there, Jumpy?
Just jumping.
Just jumping.
Oh, Chris Stark, have you seen what I did with the notice board or no?
Yeah, I looked at it somewhat.
Okay.
Gonna have to
Oh!
put a new
Oh no.
I'm so sorry for that.
Oh, I see.
Oh, the cat. Oh no. Okay.
It doesn't hurt the cat, I swear.
Dang.
I'm so sorry, little sir.
I can't pick up the cat.
Oh,
I didn't mean to.
it's okay. Darian Lots goes there. I remember how I had these now. Let's go new end regulations.
Whose
And
cat is it? Do we know who owns this cat?
it's Naomi's.
How are we gonna get back on the thing?
I don't know. You have to push it slowly.
I was so confused what happened, and then I was like, oh.
Yeah, I was
I
like, oh,
didn't
that's...
mean to.
It just
Yeah, I know.
it seemed perfectly normal at first. I didn't know what was going on,
And
and then
yeah.
I realized what was happening. I was like, oh, there's a vacuum being formed here. Put an item frame in an item frame. How cool am I?
Are you okay?
We'll see.
Caillou.
Now you got to put your posters back up.
OMG, a cookie.
I don't have the thingies. Oh,
Oh, and so I
weird.
put them back in the thing. I picked them up from the black hole.
Yeah, what did I miss yesterday after I retired?
Chaos.
A lot. I don't know, man.
It's Skylar just told me something that's pretty interesting.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and probably... I slightly remember what was on your board, but, like, I don't fully remember what was on it. Like, I know this was here.
Yeah, I don't remember either. I know that the Nether's like Money Fairy poster was up there somewhere too, but I don't know where.
Oh, it's a Void doesn't like Vincent today.
Yeah, I don't...
You know, it almost looks back to normal.
Yeah.
Good enough for me, at least.
Yeah, I don't know what was... I slightly remember it was on ours, but...
I kind of think ours maybe was a little outdated. I know we had some signs up there that said stuff too, but I don't remember what.
Oh, yeah.
I'd have to maybe ask Lanoira about that one, because I don't remember.
Didn't you guys have, like, your goblin act up there, too?
Oh.
Maybe. Probably. I know they're both in this barrel, so it's very possible. And the Radiant...
Maybe there was a sign pointing.
Radiant Craft FAQ is also in here.
Might have been a sign pointing.
Very possible. I don't remember. I know there was a sign somewhere up there that said something about buying iron from Wolvenshire, but that's not my problem.
I see.
Do you? With the sun out and everything?
I hate the sun.
It's understandable. I think if I couldn't see, I'd probably hate the sun too.
Yeah, no, it's not fun not being able to see it.
You're missing out on all the pretty colors.
I mean, I can see all the pretty colors right now. That's what I can see.
I'm looking at the clouds.
The clouds are very cool.
Fluffy.
Little lumpy things.
Do you think you could sleep on a cloud?
I don't know.
Aren't they like made of water?
Probably. I know that there is a place up towards the top of the castle that if you're there, the clouds come through.
Oh,
And
sorry.
they're very, very thin. I'm not sure you could lay on them.
Mm.
Maybe. Anything's possible with enough imagination, Chris Stark.
Ooh.
And
How much-
now
oh.
he's back.
Hello, stinky man.
No, that's Baelfire.
Okay, sorry.
You've made a good
We'll
point
see if this
there.
works. We'll see if this works. If not, hey, I bought my pass anyway. Okay.
Hopefully it works.
That's. Did you really black hole their board?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
I spent
I didn't mean. I didn't do it.
just after she'd hung up new posters and everything, and then all of a sudden she just zapped them all
The
off
void
the
did
board.
it. The void
Void-
did it.
Eh.
The void that likes to walk around on all fours and is fluffy.
Mm,
What is it?
I understand.
Oh, I see.
I think the funniest part about all of it was that this poor cat here got sucked all the way over there too.
Yeah, it's a 19 block radius.
Oh, it just was right there on the outskirts of it, man. Just
It's 19 blocks.
Okay, we managed to bring him back.
I love that it sucked up the cat, but not the item frame with the string in it right there.
That's.
It's just one block too far.
Yes.
Tragic. Sorry you went through that, little guy. To be fair, I almost
Can't
got
believe-
stuck in it too.
Can't believe this happened to Little Sir the Second.
Listen.
At least he survived. Little Sir the First did not do so hot when
I mean,
mysterious forces struck like that before.
Mm-hmm.
my block hole doesn't do harm.
What is like the purpose of it? Just to
It's
pull things in?
so yeah, it sucks things in. It's hard to get out of. Once you're like inside of it. It doesn't suck voidlings in though.
Weird.
Yeah, it's just to suck things in. It only lasts for like 10 seconds, and then it's a 10-minute until I can use it again.
Huh.
But that combined with like a dragonborn breath.
Ooh, yikes.
Oh, no.
That would be terrible.
Deadly, very deadly.
Yeah, that's. So don't mess with Zack and Rowena. No taken.
You.
If they combine their forces, they can kill everybody.
I don't think so.
You can get out of the black hole if you have the right
Oh,
things.
but you do the black hole, Zack does the fire dragon breath, right? And then we go. I run in there with my resistance potion and then just like bop them, you know.
Yeah. I think the dragon breath will take.
I
it
can
out.
promise you this is not anything accustomed.
I I wasn't worried about it. Sounds like a mighty fine plan to me.
Yeah, it's good against the bad guys.
I just know who
Yes.
to make friends with now. Who to make sure I stay in the good graces of.
Mm. Wow, with my safety band.
I don't use it unless I need to. Or unless the fluffy void accidentally hits the button.
Don't need use it unless I need to, or if I accidentally use it.
It wasn't me, it was the void.
Okay, I hate you. Okay, are we do you guys want to talk now or
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I just hope I survived the trip.
I hope you do too.
I
You've
hope
been
you
having a
survived the
struggle
trip
today.
too.
it was fun visiting Ollie.
It was.
Bye.
Bye
See you later.
guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, I've got to go put new enchantments on this here, like Mama.